Okay, Charlotte Tilbury was not lying when she said airbrush flawless finish. Like my skin, it is not that good really. It is just this makeup. See my little friend, but jeez. This is my Y2K frosted makeup look from the early 2000s. So if you want to see how I achieved this, please keep watching. Today I thought I would try out a Y2K makeup look, which hilariously, I was a teenager during Y2K, so I've lived through it twice. But it's much cooler the way people do it now. I'm just gonna start off with the skin. So this is Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Serum. Pretty much when I think Y2K, I think of the pop stars of the early noughts, so like Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, and what they were doing at the time was like a frosted eye look. Just gonna pop this beautiful serum on. Oh, it feels so good. Ooh. Instantly glowing. I'd rather use this than a primer these days. I don't know, is that controversial? Okay, next up I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and I'm using Charlotte Tilbury again because I feel like the moisturizer and the foundation are formulated in the same lab. So usually they would melt together really well. I've used different moisturizers before with different foundation brands, and sometimes it can get really patchy. Anyway, I just pop it straight onto my face. Actually, this goes quite fast, so I'll just do one dollop. I've used these Real Techniques brushes for years. Like you can see, the butt is really disgusting. Don't worry, I wash them regularly, but they've just been the best. They're synthetic hair, and I don't know, maybe it is high time I bought a new set, but they've served me well. They've served me well. I'm loving this resurgence of the early noughts, the 2000s, Y2K vibes. I just feel like it was a positive time in the world. As I said, I was a teenager, YOLO, living life. Pop music was fire back then. I don't know, just times seemed so much more simpler. There was no social media. You were just out there living your life, you know? Just gonna drag down the excess down my neck. Then I'm gonna go over that with just this sponge. I have a lot going on with my skin. Redness, pigmentation, combo skin. Sorry, I need to check my mirror. Yeah. I always go over my makeup with a sponge because I just feel like brushes spread it really well because they don't absorb that much of the product, so it does get onto your skin, but no matter what happens, I just feel like it always leaves streaks. This just buffs it in and pushes it into your skin. Before I used a sponge, like, what was I doing? Like, back in the early noughts, what was I doing? This is a 2021 take on Y2K because back in those days, I didn't even know, like, what do we have as foundation? I would just use my fingers, put it all over my face, didn't really blend it, definitely had an orange line. Next, I'm going to use this Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer. Now, I believe this does have caffeine in it, so it sort of wakes you up. Just putting it straight onto the eye bags. Bit on the tip of the nose. I get a bit of redness here. Pop a bit there. I do get like a bit of a, you can see like a bit of a line bit of a shadow. So I like to hide that a little bit. Some up here. Yeah. I don't like to put too much. I don't like to have the big triangle thing anymore. Got a little pimple here. Just buff that out with a brush. Okay, we definitely didn't do this in the 2000s. Like, I don't even remember concealer at all. I love putting on makeup. I find it so therapeutic. If I do it well, I instantly feel better, mood-wise. It's just been so unnecessary in a global pandemic because no one's going anywhere, but it has been so necessary for my mindset to just feel a little bit put together from time to time. I change my procedure of how I do things every single time I do my makeup. So I don't know, am I going to continue on the skin with bronzer and blush, or am I going to do my eyebrows? This is a Gucci brow pencil. Just brush up the hairs. Again, no. Early 2000s, it was all about the thin brow, but guys, I'm not trying to recreate the frosted early 2000s look. I'm just being inspired by. Very different. We're going modern. And in 2021, it's about the soap brow look. So I'm gonna stay in with the times. Okay, I'm just filling in the gaps with this pencil. Gosh, I feel like brows make the biggest difference. I can leave my house without mascara, without foundation, without even lip gloss, but I have to do my brow. I can never get them exactly right though. One brow always looks better than the other. Okay, continuing on with the skin. For bronzer, I'm going to be using this Cheeks Out by Fenty Beauty Butter Biscuit. I've used it a lot. I'm so sorry, that looks disgusting. And I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty brush. I do feel like in the 2000s we were quite bronzy. A little bit too bronzy. Never blended, of course. So I just take it along my forehead, through the hollows of my cheekbone. And I know this side of my face looks lighter. That's because I've got a window over there and I don't have a window over there. You know, very professional here. Just can't get enough of this. Fenty Beauty Cream Cheeks Out Blush in Daiquiri Dip. It's super red, super pigmented. I'm just gonna use the exact same brush that I just used before. I'm gonna take it up there as well. Ooh, there she is. Really nice. Wow. Okay, and I'm just gonna pop a little bit onto my nose, just where the sun would hit. You know, a little bit sunburnt. I'm loving this. I am going to set this now with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Lavender setting powder. Sometimes I just use the exact same brush. Just pop that in there. Focusing on the T-zone. Fenty Beauty Kilowatt, what's this, highlighter. It's really gorgeous. And I'm also using the Fenty brush, so it just hugs your cheekbone area. I run it across both. Ooh, very nice. time for the eyes, and I feel like this is very Fenty Beauty heavy, but this is number 1 palette in, it's the Snap Shadows. That's what it looks like. I've used this a ton. Just gonna get this Sigma tapered blending brush and probably go into like this Ready shade, and I'm just gonna do the crease area. Nothing too crazy. It's my little brush, this little guy. Just go into the same shade, go under the lash line. This is the main thing. This is the, oops, I lost my little thing. This is the Chanel Ombre Premiere Top Coat Carte Blanche. And if we take that off, that's what it looks like. So I am gonna go 2000s here and use my fingers for this. Just gonna go right in there and just pop it onto my, it's like dominoes with my makeup. Just keep packing it on. Ooh, I am loving this. I'm gonna take this little guy. I'm gonna go into it more. And just get right into the inner corner. Especially here. A little bit, oh. Ooh. Oh, it's so pigmented. I'm gonna have to clean that up. It's already looking so pretty. Now I'm going to take this NARS Larger Than Life Longwear Eyeliner. It's in brown. Ooh, this is coming together. Sephora Glide Liner, waterproof. Also in brown. Just gonna put a little bit on the outside. We used to do blunt cat wings all the time back in the day. Ooh. Okay, lips. We were obsessed with this thing called Juicy Tube. Can't remember what brand it was from. Was it Lancome? I can't remember. Anyway. It was all about like glossy lips, but anyway, I'm going to be using this Rouge Cocoa Flash in 53 Chicness, and it's a very hydrating lipstick. It's in a brownie color to pick up on all the brown tones I've already used. Right on in there. Okay, so this is my early 2000s, early noughts, Y2k frosted makeup look. Like, what is this called? Wide leg pants, halter top? Is that what it's called? Halter top. So for more videos like this, lifestyle vlogs, eating, all that good stuff, please subscribe, hit the like button. It's always good to know you have friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.